Can y'all hear me? Could y'all hear me before? I wanted to tell everybody, hello. So we are going to go ahead and get going, y'all. I don't want to make you guys wait too long. I want the music to play just to let everybody come in. Notifications go out. We are going to start. I'm not going to waste too much of you all's time. I know you all are busy, honey. Oh, a few things going on in the world, honey. Looks like Mocha has left Atlanta after an explosive argument. Looks like we already know our girl Marissa is back out here begging again in these streets. Well, y'all, let's go ahead and jump straight into it. Okay? This is a copyright disclaimer. Copyright Act of 1976 under Section 107 of the Copyright Act. This allowance is made under fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news, reporting, scholarships, and research. Fair use is permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing, okay? So the videos I'm about to show, I do not claim to own them. I am not the original creator. What we are going to do is we are going to react to them, guys. We are going to give commentary. We are going to discuss. And if you guys did not catch the live from yesterday and all that tea, honey, on Quee, okay? I think the biggest tea came from the fact that Quee said that Marcus knew how to, you know what. If y'all did not catch that, please go back and catch it, okay? Please go back and catch it. Lord. Anyway, let's jump straight into the review. Everybody see the copyright disclaimer? It's time. We on go time, okay? We are on go time. Let's get Miss Marissa up, and if we got time, honey, we gonna watch the departure of Miss Mocha, okay? I just want to come out and say hello to everyone. Hello. Let me first get Miss Marissa up on this screen, honey. Let's see. And we're going to start from the beginning, too. Yes, we are, Lord. Yes, we are. Yes, Miss Mystic May. Yes, ma'am. Again, the copyright disclaimer is playing at the top, okay? So we're going to start from the beginning, y'all.
One second.
Only people with childhood trauma seem to be able to solve this. The reason is because people with childhood trauma are used.
Hi. So I'm not gonna be on here long. Only got on here just chit chat for a second and to get
Y'all coming through the gate. Marissa lets us know that she will not be on here long. She's only on here for grocery money, okay? But she says that she wants a chit chat, honey. But coming through the gate, she letting us know that, listen, I'm in town for a little while, not a long time, and I need grocery money. Hey, Nicole X Ella. Hey, everybody. Cheryl in Georgia, Mariah, Queen Gigi the Virgo, Malika, Mystic May, Meb, J. Abrams, Cheryl in Georgia, Chickpea. I've been looking for you, Miss Chickpea. Robin Williams, Catherine Cooper, Girl Mother. I love your name. Queen Gigi the Virgo, Spiritual Jungle. All right. Spiritual Jungle. Kathy Sav, how are you guys? Beauty Me, Juice Reveal. I love your picture. How are it? Beauty Me, how are you? How's everyone doing, y'all? We're going to jump straight into it, y'all, because tonight I want to get it while I'm good, okay? And I want to know, why is this black hole still begging? And the entitlement has not left the building yet, okay? She still feel like we owe her, okay? We still owe her money. Let's be clear. We owe her money.
help, really. Yeah, so hello. I've been alive in a while. I'm hungry.
Hey, Tube, I didn't
really,
see you.
I'm low on food. So even though I'm asking for help with my rent, I do need right now at least just to get a few groceries. I don't have to get a lot, just a few to last me for a few days, just a couple days, until I'm able to get some groceries.
Okay, I don't have to get a lot. Okay. I mean, I'm not asking y'all for a lot. Just a little bit for a couple days, okay? Get me the damn groceries. I'm just translating what she's saying, because that's what she's saying, basically. Get me some groceries.
That's it. Yeah, that's really pretty much it, you know? I know I'm pregnant, 23 weeks pregnant now. I am feeling some pain still on my left, my left side. It's hurting, but I'm managing going through it. But I just need a few groceries. And I don't really ask for food on social media besides like my rent. But I'm not gonna lie, like I just need some help just with a few groceries. That's it. So if anybody can send something, it'll be highly appreciated, because nobody really have been sending me nothing today. And I don't care if people get mad and don't like it. Like, you don't have to.
Because nobody really has been sending me nothing today. I mean, they're supposed to send you money every day? Is that the understanding that I'm getting? I'm a little confused.
Watch me. Like, what is you doing? Like, saying something negative in the comments or whatever. Like, that's doing nothing for me.
We know it ain't doing nothing for you. It's doing something for us, and it's spreading awareness so other people know that you are a habitual beggar. It's not supposed to do anything for you, ma'am. It's not supposed to.
Like, you're not doing it. You're not hurting my feelings, trying to be mean to me. It doesn't bother me, babes. But what did I say? Like, if I need help, I'm reaching out for help. Like, you don't have to watch. That's simple. Got some water. Trying to keep hydrated.
Why are you sitting there pretending like you hydrated when you just got out the hospital for dehydration? Girl, make it make sense. The only time you're drinking water is when you come on this TV, on this YouTube app. I mean, ma'am, you need to get on more so you can drink more, because that baby has a dry sac. Clearly, there's no amniotic fluid in that sac. Girl, you dry. Everything dry. I mean, your eyes dry when they cry. Right, Mystic May. It bothers her. That's why she keeps speaking on it. She is just a ridiculous. Hey, Betty Daisy. Listen, I thought the same thing. I hope her $3,000 supporter. No, I want them to come back out. They don't need to go, sir. Come back out. Hey, Malia, come back out and give her more money because she needs it. Okay, keep helping her until you run your finances in the ground. Because who does this? You the $3,000 didn't last you to the new year. So what is somebody supposed to keep paying your bills? What are you trying to do? Get a car before you have the baby? Because you're doing something. Ma'am, and I'm sorry, but we're not financing it. I'm not financing it. No, ma'am, we're not financing it. Hey, sweet dark chocolate. I don't see the point. If you can't pay your rent, you've already said in April when you renew your lease, you don't have income. You're going to end up moving anyway. Make it make sense.
My stomach. But yeah, people just love.
Girl, why are you in so much pain but recording these videos? When I was pregnant and I had round ligament pain and pelvic girdle pain, I never thought to pick up my camera and go record a video. Ooh, I'm in so much pain. Who does that? Who is in pain and that's what comes in my mind to go pick up the camera? What logical person does this? None. You're lying.
Watching me, and then like I didn't know people was coming on my one video. I'm gonna set the record straight, okay? Nobody knows me, okay, like that on here.
Be
like,
honest.
Seriously. I don't know why y'all are people coming out of blue trying to act like I've been on here or asked for help for years. That is false. Like I have not been on YouTube asking for help
messy
for years. Like what? What? Y'all made that up. Or whoever's saying those comments made that up. Like
hey,
I have
DJ
not been
Jones.
on my YouTube channel asking for help for years. The devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. Like the hell?
Hold on.
What did I say?
Hold on.
And so
hold on.
My YouTube channel asking for help for years. The devil is a lie.
Girl, you're right. The devil is a lie, bitch, and you are the devil. I ain't even mean to call you that, sweetie. It just, you know what? She gets on my nerve. I don't like this girl. I don't even want to react to her no more, to be completely honest. I'm just doing this because I feel like the channel is dying and we should let it. I really do. Because, girl, you're nothing. It's pathetic and shameful. Girl, you said the devil is a lie? Shout out to Sitting on Satellites. I'm going to make this about everybody else tonight and not about myself, baby. Because is this not you, Marissa? Is this not you? We're going to play this video because I thought she seamed it together so well. So I wouldn't have to go back and put all these clips together. Because I don't do editing that well, y'all. Let me just go ahead and put that out there. I'm learning. Okay, I'm learning. But listen, y'all. Isn't this Marissa?
I was in the process of getting my son, and then me finding out I'm pregnant. So I was just going through a tough time. And
is this Marissa?
I even quit my job at the beginning of January because it was so toxic. If y'all saw my previous videos, it explained beginning of this year and through the whole pregnancy and everything. So basically, like I just started like slacking. Like I haven't been able to pay the rent, and I haven't ever been evicted or anything. Like I haven't ever been evicted. I always been entitled to pay my bills, my rent on time. Like I do not play. Like
isn't this her favorite line? I've never been evicted. I don't play. I pay my bills on time. Yet you sitting here month after month telling us you behind. Then you tell us you try to avoid eviction. You're in the process of being evicted. Then you come back and say an eviction was never filed on you. The lies. Because isn't this you? You haven't been begging for years. Your hair was blonde back when you had Momo. And while you were pregnant, too. This is an old video. This video is 2 or 3 years old. But wait, there's more. There's more. Hold on.
I'm really responsible when it comes to things like this. I just feel like I just may need like a little bit of help, you know, just to kind of help me get back on my feet, back into the grind, especially once I drop this baby. So I feel like if I get like some help, like as far as like, you know, when it comes to my rent and stuff, like I should be Gucci.
For real.
And then
help with her rent. She should be Gucci. She's pregnant with Momo right here, guys. Momo's 3. You were begging then. You were begging then. Yeah, so this wasn't after she had Momo. No. See, before she had Momo, Thomas was the reason. Single mother of 1. Now in this video, it's single mother of 2. Oh, get help with these bills. Oh, yeah. And I got someone you only had Thomas. You were begging then too. Yeah. This is pregnant. Aren't you pregnant in here? Your hair's not blonde right now. Isn't this you? Begging.
like I'm pregnant, I'm about to have a baby, so it's bound now. I have to move. My car is down. How would I?
Isn't this you too? When you got put out of the apartment because your neighbor was complaining about the noise?
Get around, how my son gets to school. This is all stuff that I will be having to
Every year,
start
Malika,
looking into
numerous
for, the
times
upcoming days and
throughout
weeks
the
of
year.
this month. And my goal is to find a place that I could already move into once leaving here. If not, then I will have to do what I did before I moved in this apartment, which is temporary stay somewhere else in the meantime. I really wish I had somewhere like someone supportive here in Atlanta who will look out for me and my kids. They can see the
Hold on. What did you say, Marissa? You really wish what now? Because you haven't been begging on no platform for years. That's not what you do. What's this?
which is temporary stay somewhere else in the meantime. I really wish I had somewhere like someone supportive here in Atlanta who will look out for me and my kids. They can see the drive in me that I want to work. I want to get my life together.
Same line that you used right before you got pregnant this time, and you wasn't working in either. Oh, you're going to start a business, and you created a wish list, and all those people bought things off a wish list, and you left it in your car when your car got repossessed because you wasn't cleaning no more anyway. You had them given up on the business after what, a month or less? Because the people said you couldn't clean good. And when we told you, you act like it was the first time you heard it because you said you've never been called a dirty female. Well, that ain't what the people who house you clean said. They said you didn't do a good job. You go on all these adventures that you want the public to financially support. You want to have babies, you want to start businesses, and you want the public to pay for it. And as much as support you get, it's never enough. Talk about bad luck. Talk about karma. When you got a hole in your hand and you can't keep nothing. But you said you don't beg and you haven't been begging for years. That's what you said, right? Well, this was a long time ago, right? Okay,
and they're not quick to kick us out. They're not judgmental on I want to work. I want to get my life together. And they're not quick to kick us out. They're not just
so your life wasn't together then either. So you can't say it's the baby. Your life has never been together.
judgmental on kids or have a problem with kids. Like someone who could like just help me get on my feet, you know? Like I really wish, but look, I got a GoFundMe, you guys, and I wish you guys support my GoFundMe. I will also link that below as well.
How many GoFundMe have you had? Because I found about 3 or 4. How many have you had that you plaster your children's photos on? You know why? Because you know nobody wants to give a 304 or anything, but they feel sorry for the children. So you put the children on the front line so you can beg. I'd rather put my picture out there before I put my child's picture out there. Especially when they're old enough to be taunted and teased. But do you care, Marissa? No, you don't. You've never been that type of female to beg for years. Well, what's this? What's this right here?
You guys could donate something as little as $1, $5, anywhere to help me reach my goal for me and my kids. Only one person donated to my GoFundMe, and I appreciate it. I'm very thankful for that. But I feel like a lot of people are not supporting me, and it do kind of sucks because, you know, I did, you know, coming from what I did, I had fans and stuff, you know, but being that my life has changed over time.
And you think that's why people giving to you now because we fans of yours. Girl, we saw the corn. None of it was good. It was the worst I've ever seen in my life. I don't even watch corn. When you type your name in, it comes up. So it was real smart of you to tattoo that on the back of your legs where your son could Google your name and such trash pulls up. You don't care about nobody but yourself. Nobody. You take nobody in consideration. Those children are just a means to an end. That's your retirement plan. Because people will always feel sorry for the kids. Just look at them. I'm not getting any help from the dads. But you pregnant. How you 3 times get pregnant from people who you say don't help you? 3 times? Oh, that's right. She said it's not her baby's daddy's job to pay her bills. They should take care of her kids. So why is it our job? Why do you keep coming here with a sense of entitlement? You tell us don't look? Well, stop posting it. Post it on your page and whoever's going to come and help you will. That's it. Just like you tell us what we should do, we telling you what you should do. See how that works? Both of us have opinions. And we got a right to say ours just like you say yours. You've been begging for years, and this is the proof. Oh, this not even it, Marissa. Buckle up, kitty cat.
Like, I don't really have that much support anymore financially through fans. So, you know what I mean? Like, things just change over time, you know?
Hey, I am
And
Tequila
so,
Be Natural.
money for it to help me out. That's what I'm really trying to do. Trying my best. I also have a GoFundMe, so I appreciate it if you guys could send something as little as.
Girl, I don't know when this was, but this is before before Momo, girl, and you looked a mess. Girl, you look like you were strung out on something, allegedly. Look at you. You were begging here, too.
$5, $1, $2, something, you know, just to show your support. I will highly, definitely appreciate it. And I will also link also below. Anything to help me in my.
We are gardeners.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
There you have it, sweetie. You've been begging for years. What are you talking about? Yet you sit there on your high horse and say the devil is a liar. Girl, you ain't never lied. The devil is a liar. And he mixed the truth with lies. Baby, you are a liar. Okay? You thought because you deleted those videos, the evidence was gone? Yes, Nicole. $5, $2, anything. Girl, you a certified crackhead. Certified crackhead, okay? But we gonna get right back on your ass because that's apparently what you want. Copyright disclaimer, guys. Fair use, fair use. Copyright disclaimer. Let's get right back into, honey, because yes, ma'am, the public has a right to know. They want to donate after they're aware that we did our part. They made an informed decision. Okay, but we're gonna make sure that they're informed. We're bringing awareness, research, education. That's what we're doing. Educating the general public.
Like, the hell?
Hey, Jess James.
And so,
Jesse James.
what was I going to say? Like, I feel like people put their insecurities on me. Like, just because I'm asking for help based off my situation, my real life situation, stop putting y'all insecurities on me. Like, for real.
Girl, who more insecure than you? Sounding like a fool. Anytime you got a man that you say is your man, because you did say Will was your man. Do you remember that? Or you don't remember that either? Because, I mean, just a few videos ago when you had all these sponsors, you had a man. You said, my man. My man, my man, my man, my lover, my baby. My child's father. You just said you were spending Thanksgiving with him, right? You were packing all the kids up and you had to make a decision, and given the circumstances, you were going to spend Thanksgiving with your family in Atlanta. You weren't going back to PA. You remember that? You spent all that money on Thanksgiving food that girl, don't even get me started on that. Where was the collard greens that you bought? You might need to cook them right now. Because why don't you do like the rest of us and provide for yourself? Why do you keep having children that you can't take care of? Like, help me understand. For a second, girl, I felt like, Usher, can you help me? Oh, goodness. Tell me what you want from me, girl. Because without you, I think I'll go crazy. Y'all remember that song by Usher? Girl, this girl here is the Lulu. You know how many people putting food on their table on their own? Go to a food bank. But see, you don't want to be seen in the food bank because you're too good for a food bank. You're too good for a food bank, but you get on this internet and beg for money. Oh, girl, because you want to decide what you're going to cook and what you're going to put in your buggy. Well, then you need to get a job, okay? I hate to sound like the daddy from Friday, but you're going to get your ass up. You're going to go get a job, okay? Job. The word for today is job. J-O-B. You might need to go to a temporary agency, okay? At this point, you're too far along for a job to hire you and put insurance on you. So you need to go to some type of agency as a day laborer, okay? And you need to get a job. That's not our baby. Remember, Will told you. That's your baby, his baby, and God's baby. Okay? Go get a job and provide for your child. Remember the child that you don't want to show us? We don't really care to see anyway, to be honest. We done seen so many babies in our life, honey. We got our own. Now, why do you think we so invested that if we don't get to see your baby's face, that it's going to kill us? Girl, we don't care. I mean, your baby daddy is a rat tooth fuck. I mean, what you thinking? You gonna birth a supermodel? That we gonna need to see? No, ma'am. We got our own kids. We wish you a safe labor for the sake of the child. We wish you a prosperous pregnancy. But girl, you have to take care of your own kids. Yes, ma'am. She thinks she's pretty privileged. You pretty privileged by a man who is not taking care of you. Why is that our job? Then you get out here entitled. See, I've been begging for years. The devil is a lie. Girl, you've been begging for decades. I think you've been begging before you was born. That's all you do is beg, sleep with random people, and get pregnant. And the prerequisite to be your child's father is they can't give you no money. They got to be stingy with the giving. Because every single baby daddy you got treats you that way. I feel sorry for the children because that's who suffers. Because you want to be a bum. We'll run around with that long tooth, river rocks around his neck. He a grown man, need to get a second job, and he want to sit on YouTube talking about let him cook. Well, go to Panera Kitchen and do just that, okay, nigga? Get in that kitchen and cook, because that's all you do. I mean, you a team lead. Get in that kitchen and get that baked potato soup on and get to cooking. We ain't stopping you. I'm gonna let you. We ain't stopping you. That's your job. You got the right slogan because you are a cook. Get in that damn kitchen and get to cooking. You and this guy are two clowns. And the children will suffer. That's why you can't get their hair cut. I mean, he did go on O'Shea channel and say he had to get the boy's haircut. Thomas had some type of ridiculous haircut. Talk about you like a dog. Let me tell you something. We need to get a therapy group going. Because for the life of me, I've never seen so many women with low self-esteem. If a man will not court you, why would you give him you? Why would you give him the best of you? If you catch a man openly dating other women, leaving you on his birthday, Christmas, Valentine's Day, New Year's, let those be telltale signs. Because where the fuck you at? With somebody else, duh. And once he has let you know that he has chose up, you know, that's what the hoes do on Figueroa and any of the other streets. They choose up. You know, the pimp say they choose up. So once he's let you know he's chose up, why are you still waiting around for this man? You don't think you could do better? You don't think you could catch nothing else? I don't know about you, baby, but you got a nerve to come on this internet talking about Allie this and Allie that. Let me tell you something about Allie, okay? Call me a young Paul. You know, remember when Jesus went to them and told them, I make you fishers of men? Because let me tell you something, Allie gonna catch. Please believe it. Every time. When I throw that line, baby, I'm pulling in plenty of fish in the sea. Plenty of them. You think I'm going to sit around here and sweat a man who ain't got a car? Working for 14, 50, and 30 hours a week at best? 5 kids and 5 baby mamas? Oh, no. Allie ain't doing that, sweetie. Oh, no. You got the game all wrong. You said that you was one of the baddest in the game. You're beautiful. Well, that decision making don't give beauty. Don't even make me think that you're beautiful. Because if you thought you was a baddie, if you thought you was beautiful, you compare yourself to Joey Chavez. You compare yourself to Drea Michelle. They ain't messing with no niggas that's doing that to them. I mean, when Future tried, I think Joey Chavez went ahead and put on her walking boots. I mean, she walked away from Diddy. And many other men who had money. Because you don't get to treat me like trash. But your fine ass sit there and take it. Your fine ass say you're going to be the last man standing because you're going to have this man. He going to see that I'm the one, not the two, okay? And he going to be with me. Any woman that is doing that, you need to seek therapy. And I don't even say that like I'm clocking tea or being funny. That's just real shit. If you got to wait around to be chose, you got self-esteem issues. If you let a nigga go spend his birthday and Christmas with another female and call you back after he threw, you need to check yourself, baby, before you wreck yourself. Because something in the milk ain't clean. Because any woman with standards would tell him, don't call my phone no more. That's not what you get to do. You don't get to disrespect me and call me when it's convenient for you. Love is a sacrifice. You're going to do the things that you don't want to do and the things that you should do as a man if you loved me, okay? I'm just saying. Let that be that. I'm just saying. Thank you so much, Mystic May. Thank you for the super sticker.
Stop doing
For
that.
us.
And then
Super chat,
the
I'm
moment
sorry.
somebody says, oh, she called people a hater or jealous, off top not giving me my attention, period. Because, like, really, you just wanted attention. Really?
Girl, why somebody care about your attention, Marissa? Why do you see the problem I see with Marissa is she think more highly of herself than she ought to. Will is the same way. You need to drop that head a couple of notches. Because neither one of them got nothing going on. Don't own a thing. But self-esteem on a trillion. Oh, you just want my attention. Oh, you wanted attention? Really? Oh, I'm not paying you no attention. You get no attention. You just wanted my girl. Who are you? A washed up corn star. Girl, you done been ran through up and through there. Girl, them men done took you through there. Why you think we gotta fight for your attention? We know you slow. You can't pay attention. That's hard for you. That's asking you to break a brain vessel. Yes, Jedi. Yes, Jedi. Legends in their own minds. And in real life, they failures. Ain't got a thing going on. He now has 6 kids and 6 baby mamas. I don't know who gonna date him after this. Child, whoever do, they got low self-esteem. Because what can this man do for you? Shit, he gonna need your help. Yes, Mystic Me. Reach to the phone and slap her silly because Lord, something wrong. Hey, Sid, that dude. Something is wrong. Hey, Trudy. You came in? Something wrong, y'all. And then she said, we want her attention. Girl, stop, Marissa.
Really? Like, people like random people saying, like, try to say things that are like lies. Like, y'all don't know me. So, like, where have I have not been on my social media for over years. Where did I get that information from?
Girl, this is somebody who think they deleted the videos and the evidence is gone. She get on here and talk confidently because she trying to get that 150 for the grocery. Me? I haven't been on here in years. You got me mixed up with somebody else. Y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know me. Stop trying to talk like you know me. And then all the videos come out. The same way she said she don't beat her kids. Then she wrote on the screen notes that she does beat them when she's frustrated. Girl, the delusion is real. Girl, I want you to seek medical help, mental help. You need it.
Seriously. Where have y'all got that information from? Because that's a lie. That's a lie. Stop acting like y'all know me because y'all don't. If you're trying to say you've been following me for some time, I never saw you before. But if you're trying to say you follow me for some time, okay, cool. But don't try to act like I've been doing X, Y, and Z because that's not the case. Or
you just said you don't know us, and so why would you say I never saw y'all before? You don't know us. If girl, you just say anything out there, little slow mouth.
Because you lack knowledge of my situation, you're trying to judge me or come up with your own.
Oh, girl, we got all the knowledge. We just played the video. You've been begging for years. We just saw it even before you had Momo. You've been begging. So why you keep getting pregnant with children you can't take care of? It's beyond us. The Jackal says one day she needs to meet herself, though. What you talking about? One day we need to set up a meeting with Marissa to meet Marissa. Because, girl, hey, Simba. Child, she is a lost cause. Brutally honest says her voice irritates me to shits. Girl, me too. The minute I get to listening to her good, I just be aggravated. Lovely Wit says, like Marcus says, someone who can do ghetto gaggers can't ever have no shame in nothing else they do. He ain't never lied. Listen, every now and then, Mark is gonna drop a gem. Okay, he gonna drop a gem of truth, and he knew she was smutted out himself. Okay, he already knew. The Jackal says she doesn't know herself, so heck, no one else knows her either. Hey, she wouldn't know if she knew us because she don't know her. You right, the Jackal. She don't know what we know because she's still looking for herself. She's still on a search for herself. Ma'am, for you to be so confident, why that self-esteem so low? I've never seen somebody who thought so highly of themselves give themselves to such a loser. Girl.
Accusations about my situation. But it's fault. You're wrong. You're dead. You're loud and you're wrong. Like, you cannot speak on somebody else's life. If I never said it or anything, you can't. You're trying to put.
Girl, you loud and you lying. Yeah, that's your slogan. Loud and lying. That's what you're doing. Loud and lying.
Together a puzzle you don't know nothing about. You don't. I would not be on here to ask for help if that was the case. Like, come on now. Like, I literally need help. Like, I'm not faking shit. Like, this is real life stuff. I'm not faking.
You just made a video giving us financial advice, telling us about having a savings and an account to pull money from and a reserve. Now you telling us you ain't got no money? So what was all that stuff you were saying? Lies? Oh, girl. You were just giving us financial advice now. Oh, God. She on here got me eat at us. They're gonna bring Shonda Sherelle says, are they going to bring the fresh newborn home on the bus? Child, she must be begging for a car at this point because she's begging for a lot of money. She doesn't have common sense like a dumb blonde. Trudy, where this girl coming from, Trudy? This girl just delusional, manipulative, dumb. Because she tries to use all the wrong people.
Anything. If it don't apply, let it fly. Like, I don't understand why people try to give me that much hate. Like, me out of all people. Like, y'all don't know my life. Y'all don't know my living situation. Y'all don't know me outside of YouTube or any other platforms. And that's just me keeping it real. AF. That's me keeping it real. Y'all don't know me. So, like, chill. Chill.
First of all, we don't know you, but we know people who do. Go figure. Number one. And number two, girl, where you get fresh newborn from? I don't ever want to hear you say that again. Because what the hell is a fresh newborn? That baby baked 9 months. It's not a fresh newborn. You mean it's just a newborn. Okay? That's it. Girl. And then she sit here and say, y'all don't know me. We know what you put on the internet. We know what you shared with us. Now you're trying to change it. And you can't. It's too late. You already told us. And we know.
Then y'all wonder why I don't want to talk to you or respond because of ignorance. Ignorance. Pure ignorance. People out here. People that know nothing about me. Literally nothing.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform made for anyone with an idea and a drive to bring it to life.
Nothing. Stop trying to put together a puzzle that you're not going to figure out. Like, for real. Don't mind my hair. My hair's a mess, y'all. Anywho, I'm dead ass late. I need help. Like, I can understand. Like, okay. So I can understand. Y'all probably think, oh, she keep asking for help. And I understand, right? But y'all have to realize,
Let me say that, first of all, she keep thinking that people want her to interact with them. We don't care if you don't answer. That's not what we're doing here. See, that's where you're wrong. That's where you're loud and wrong. People don't care if you don't respond, sweetie. We don't care. We're just making sure that, like you say, what you get, what you think and your opinion, that people got the right to say theirs. That's number one. And number two, how can you say you don't beg and then get on here and say, I can understand if y'all say I'm always asking for help. Then you admitting that you beg, right? Isn't that what you're doing? You're admitting that you're a beggar, that you're always begging. That's why people will be tired, right? I'm sorry, I hit the button. That's why people would be tired of hearing you beg, right? So why would you get on here and say you would understand if people felt that way, and then in the same breath say you don't do it? In the same video, just a walking contradiction.
Working, like she could ask for help, and I understand, right? But y'all have to realize I was working. Like I've been working. And wait, before I get to that part, it's so fun. This is how I know people are just like hop on social bandwagon, just be a follower. Because somebody could leave a comment, right? I could respond back to that comment, but they're not gonna respond to my comment, but they're gonna like that other person's comment. And after I don't clarify or tip whatever in response to that comment. So it's like y'all don't care what I have to say. And I'm the person going through it, not the person making the comment. I'm the one going through it. But it's like y'all not caring what I have to say. It's like y'all choosing not.
We don't want to hear the lies. We don't want to hear lies.
So it's kind of like y'all want to believe what y'all want to believe about me. Like, make it make sense. Y'all want to believe these things. It's like y'all feed off of just this imaginary make-believe thing y'all want to believe about somebody you don't know. Like, somebody you don't know. And if you are a true supporter, I will see that. But random people popping out the blue, just going along or liking other people's posts about me that don't even know me. These are half of these accounts are fake troll accounts. Troll accounts are not real accounts. Literally.
How are you mad because people form an opinion based off of what you put on the internet? We don't have to know you to know what we see.
Literally. Like, it's just so crazy. Like how people it's just so crazy how people just want to just make up things and just go off of making like make-believe stuff. Like, girl, boy, I'm not just talking. And then there's a lot of hateful dudes that be in the comments. A lot of insecure dudes. I would never give it time of day. Like, that just be having so much or opinions about stuff that y'all don't know me. I can make any video I want. I can talk about anything from the sun, the moon, anything. And y'all can say any stereotypical thing in life. But at the end of the day, you don't know me. And I can say what I want to say because it's me. And I know me. You don't know me. You never talked to me before. You never dated me before.
We don't have to. And the guy who did date you told us all we need to know. And we played that video too. He said you're dirty and you don't clean. He told that to you in front of you. He said your house is filthy. You need to clean it up. He said that the girl at the shelter said you're filthy. And he saw that. He said you don't take accountability for your kids. He dated you. This is what he said. Okay? So we don't have to, because we've seen it too. In the videos, we see your house. We've talked to you on the internet. We heard you talk, your responses. We know, honey, we know enough to form an opinion.
It was my friend before. You never saw me in person before. You never even saw me in person, bro. Like, you don't know me at all. But there'll be a lot of insecure dudes on the internet as well. But that's not my problem. You will never even experience that with me. So I'm gonna let dudes talk. I'm gonna let them. They're gonna be in their feelings or whatever opinion it is they have or whatever. Anywho, this is besides the point right now. But what was I gonna say? So let's rewind here.
You own crypto, but do you really own it? For many users, your tokens sit in some company's account. They decide how much you can withdraw and if you can log into your account at all. Is that really crypto or just the same old financial system? Uniswap Labs changes that. We've been building powerful tools to make crypto easier and safer since 2018. Discover, research, swap, and manage your crypto all in one place. There's no swapping limits, and you actually own your tokens. Experience the ease and freedom of decentralized finance with Uniswap Labs.
Since people want to say that it's like a continuous thing. First of all, I've been living in this place for about 2 years. All saying I was doing something. Obviously, my bills be paid. I've been paying my bills. That is never an issue, okay? Y'all act like people don't go through stuff.
Lies.
Like, I literally explained and said what got me behind. And I never said my rent was paid in full. I said that plenty of times, and I stated my rent was not paid in full. I don't want to bring this up, but people are mentioning again about my biggest supporter who blessed me. Yes, my supporter blessed me. However, I still said I owed a previous balance. Like, all I could do is try. I can't force somebody to hire me on a job. Like, y'all, and then people are trying to say job. I just said, is y'all watching my videos or y'all just want to talk and just to hate? Because that's what it's given. It's just giving hate. Like, I literally say everything in the video. Like, I've been applying for jobs. I went on a job interview. I've said that. I've done it. Like, so why is y'all making it seem like y'all don't know me to just be judging me like I'm not just doing nothing. Yes, I am further along in pregnancy. Yes, I do feel like I will be discriminated if I was to have an interview and they see I got a big old
How you asking somebody for help and think you could talk to them this way? How?
belly now, because obviously now it's gonna be hard too. So I don't know. All I have to do is pray, but at the same time, I gotta do something. I can't just sit on my butt and just sit in a fucking have my face looking at the wall and not ask for help. I mean, what do you expect me to do? Just let my life come crumbling down without at least trying to make the effort to ask for help? Like, hello, everybody's situation.
So here's the thing. Just sitting back, listening to this, it's kind of annoying, to be honest, because the entitlement comes across so thick, so strong, that is crazy to me. Who could watch this and donate? For one, you were not looking for a job. You could have had one. You said that the hours they wanted you to work didn't work out for you. You wanted a 9 to 4, a 9 to 3. You want to let them know that when they hire you, you're pregnant. And you're going to need snacks and breaks. You know what you're doing. Because you know with making those demands and saying those type of things, who is going to hire you? Nobody. So you were never really looking for a job. You just wanted to be able to tell the public that. Right? You never look for a job. That's number one. Number two, you sit back and say, you can't make somebody hire you. You're right. You can't. But you can't make us give us you our money either. So you're preaching to the choir, sweetie. We don't care. You keep talking about how people come together for other people. They've done that for you a few times. And it never helps. Because you don't want to work. And you got videos saying that you're not going to work. You'll never work a 9 to 5 again. That's what you said. You are not interested in a 9 to 5. That's what you said. So keep that energy. You keep saying men who are watching you, who you would never give the time of day. Time out. My girl, you having a baby by a man that got 5 kids and 5 baby mamas. He worked at Panera Bread. You met him in a homeless shelter. Girl, half of these men wouldn't talk to you, and I think you know that. I really believe you saying that out of defense and that you want to deflect. Because my girl, half of them who are talking about you would never probably touch you with a flagpole. They have what Will didn't. Standards. Okay? So I'm not understanding why you think you wouldn't date them or you wouldn't give them the time of day. My girl, right, BGS. My girl, you were on Ghetto Gaggers. Who you won't give the time of day to? baby, and they was taking you up and through they. They was in every hole you had. And you want us to believe that you won't give somebody the time of day? Girl, you let a man with thrash put his mouth on your breast. What are you talking about? You had Mrs. Doubtfire, Craig, at your house, eating garlic knots and taking you out of town wearing lingerie. I think the best you ever had is the one you claim you can't stand, Marcus. Out of all the ones I've seen yet, he the only one who had a car, a place. He's the only one. And quiet as kept. I think you can't stand him because he rejected you. That's what I think. See, you were around there trying to talk yourself up like you were the most beautiful woman that he ever seen, and he didn't agree. He thought you was average at best. That made you mad. Yes, it did. You were angry about that with Marcus. Because let's keep it real. You try to say, oh, I see why those people say that stuff about him. You saw that before you fucked him. But you fucked him anyway. Ma'am, he's the one that got away. So you meet Marcus and you got plans on trapping him. And there was one thing he said that I do agree. A lot of these girls either meet him and think they're going to get him to trick on them, or they meet him and think they're going to make him fall in love. And when it don't happen, you mad. But you a woman with no substance. All you offering is coochie. That's it. And let's keep it real. We've seen the corn. It ain't even quiet as kept. It's quite public. You're not even impressive. At all. Pretty basic. I don't even think Will impress with you, to be honest. That's why he spends holidays and birthdays with other people. But then again, I think Will got mommy issues. This is my opinion. I really do. He got internal issues. And real women can't stand Will. At least the ones that I've heard of. The ones who know him don't like him. He only pull that bullshit on a few. Okay? Because he ain't got no standards either. Sitting there with those dirty nails and that cheap Goodwill suit. Talking about he got somewhere to be. In what car? You're looking at your watch, but you should be looking at your phone. Well, maybe you're looking at the watch because you're so cheap, you probably didn't even take a lift. And nobody was coming to get you. You probably was checking your time for what time the martyr leave. You was putting on that Goodwill suit to go catch the martyr. Now you know you trash. But anytime, every man you get of substance, hit it and quit it, my girl, you might need to check yourself out because them grip pliers ain't gripping. That pelvic floor might need a little bit of work. You might need to go to the gym and really work out because maybe those muscles are a little loose. Girl, look at Quita. Take a good hard look at Quita. Quita is not ugly, but she's not a beauty queen. Marcus says she's a star. But he never thought you was a star. You was a throwaway. And that's what he did. Throw you away. Girl. But you sit here and talk big shit like you the catch of the day. Guys, I wouldn't even talk to. I wouldn't get the time of day. Girl, some of the men that you jump down on your knees for in that on those corn movies, Looked like they didn't even have a place to stay. I mean, you got down on your knees in a park. In a corn call a day in the park. You on your knees in a damn park. But you don't give people the time of the day. That's right, Sonya Vaughn. Beauty is only skin deep. And let's be real, you're not that beautiful. You're not somebody I would look at and say, you're beautiful. No. No. You're no Halle Berry, baby. You're not. I could name some local girls that you just not. You're not them. You're not her. You ain't even got to sing for me to tell you you're not her. And you probably have never been considered her, even where you from. And that's why you was selling cooch in PA, because you wasn't her then either. And when it quit selling and people started telling you how put on, or let's be real, they said you was selling the hell out of it in PA, and business probably slowed down a little bit, and you had a friend that told you there was a lot of opportunities in Atlanta. You roll your ass down here and slept with her man too. But you gonna tell people you wouldn't give them the time of day. Girl, your type is anybody with a penis. Anybody. You couldn't leave Will if you wanted to, because he the only one that double bag. He's the only one. And you know why he double bag? Because he broke. I don't even know why a girl would talk to Will, knowing how broke he is. Let me tell you something. I can't be with nobody who broke like that. For one, you trying to be a player and you can't afford one girl. Hey, Money Boy Trey. You can't afford one girl. How you going to try to juggle 3 and 4? The day I see that, I'm insulted because you broke. I'm lowering my standards to give it a try and make it not about finances. But let's be clear. For you to try to play with me and you ain't got no money and really nothing to offer me other than the companionship, and you think I should split you with somebody else, good boy, go find you something safe to do. Okay? Find you something to do. Because he don't look good at all to me. I'm sorry. The beard looked dingy. And child, I almost said something. Now I got the nerve to be salt and pepper. And look scraggly. Teeth, a little brown-ish. Especially that one long one. He trying to dress like how he say a YN. And nigga, you about, what, 50? You look like you 60. You look like you late 50, almost 60. But you say you look good for your age. Shout out to Renee, whoever she was, when she went on that panel and let him know the real. Nigga, you look older. And so do Marissa. Marissa doesn't look 31 with this blotchy skin. But let them tell it. They wouldn't talk to us. Truth be told. If I saw both of you in public, I don't even think I'd look y'all direction. 2 bums. 2 bums. I definitely wouldn't look at Will direction. Will can't afford 1 tire for my car. He couldn't put 1 Pirelli on my car. The hell I look like. Why would I talk to you? Then to find out you think you a player with a brown tooth. The jackal says she needs to talk to a book. She better talk to it because she damn sure seems like she can't read it. Slow. Without the W. Just the S, the L, and the O. That's all she got. Marissa fine, y'all, and she the best thing in Atlanta, and that's why you can't get a man. That's why you step outside your door. You say they trying to holler at you, but why you ain't got one with a car? I mean, when they took your car, you was trying to think of who you could call that could give you a ride. You didn't know one man with a car. It's always a thirsty willing to do whatever. Hell, I got a neighbor right now that if I go outside with a shovel, I know he got a wife too. I guess he said, well, shit, she got a husband, so we even see it. But I guarantee you, I go out there and pick up that shovel and he see me out there, he gonna run over and dig whatever hole I need. But your fine ass step outside and you can't even stop a man with a car. Hell, when you caught Will, he was homeless. He didn't even have a place to stay. But you wouldn't give us the time of day. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. The Jackal says she can meet a man, she just can't keep one. She's gonna bore the heck out of a man. Hey, Unique Flowers. He said, what can you even talk to her about? Child, what could you? What could you talk to her about? These gonna be the type of things she say that people jealous of her at the age of 31?
Don't forget, becoming a premium member unlocks 10-hour
Eh,
side loops, higher quality
Alexa?
audio.
Turn off. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't even know why she came on. Yo, the Jackal says she's stuck on Sesame Street. Child. Donna Karen said, I wish I would spread my thighs to someone with no car and no place to stay, Donna Karen. Child, the most Will gonna get out of me is a how you doing as we cross paths on the curb. That's if I say it back, okay? Because you a whole bomb. The minute I get the inkling that you're gonna try to engage in conversation, I may not even respond. Because I don't want to feel like I'm leading you on. Honey, Betty Daisy said, yeah, she doesn't have good elasticity with her skin. For as skinny as she is, her arms not toned and flab like even her back rolls. She needs collagen. Child. And then she got the nerve to look at Thomas and say, you fat bitch. Did you look at yourself lately? Because, girl, you a sloppy little mess. Simply said, I wouldn't even say it back. Fuck that. I clutch my purse and get, hell, listen, Simply. I be thinking he trying to rob me. Mariah said, the only thing Will can ask me is paper or plastic. That's right. At the counter at Panera. At the counter. Okay? A piece of Niso said, yeah, them back rolls are wild. But she called people fat. Will know he's slow. I would like to know what his other baby mama look like. Child, I don't see. Listen, I don't want to post them because one of them at least, because they don't have nothing to do with this. He the loser on YouTube, so I'm gonna leave them alone. We see this one, and really, I would bet you they got more sense than her. So sometimes when you date people, you know how sometimes you meet somebody and they don't have to be the baddest thing, but they solid. Oprah Winfrey is not a baddie, but she's solid. You got something. This ain't it. I don't even know what this is. My point was the other ones might be solid. We know this one not. So we not talking about her. Brutally Honest said that Marissa can teach us some begging skills. Child, she ain't good at it. She not good at it either. That's why she got to go back and delete the video. She don't even remember her lies. She forgot how much she told us the rent was. She lies so much. She just got on here and say she haven't been begging for years. Girl, you've been begging for decades. You're right. We wrong. Decades.
Is different. Everybody's situation is different. Like, I can't put the same people in one situation because that's not everybody's situation at all. At all. That's not everybody's situation. Now, like I said, rewinding back, I never said that my rent was ever paid in full. I never said I needed down.
No, you didn't. What you said was, if she gave you the $3,000, you had a little under $1,000, and you had $1,000 coming at the end of the month. So you would have had more than enough money to pay it in full. But you didn't. You went and bought yourself new clothes and shoes so you could film that baby name video with Will. You went and bought the kids a little bit of clothes so you could say you did something. They didn't even get everything they needed. And I bet you money you went and bought Will some stuff too. Let's bet money. And quiet as kept, I don't even think your rent is behind. I think you're lying. I think you're trying to get a car so that when the baby's born, you have a means of transportation. I think that's what you're trying to do. And you know that people won't support you having a car because you just lost the car. You couldn't afford it. So you don't want to answer questions. That's none of people's business. So you're lying about what it's for. Every time you come to this internet, it's for the rent and you a single mother. But when you get the money, miraculously, you and Will make up. And you guys are a family again. Make it make sense. Y'all was just together Thanksgiving, so you say, and now y'all not and you need help.
Why not keep saying I gotta downgrade my apartment? It doesn't have nothing to do with me not being able to afford my apartment, you guys. I just need another source of employment. Because if you don't know, I lost my car, which was my source of employment. I was doing gig work and stuff at the time. I had a housekeeping job, and then I went straight to gig work full time. I was doing that full time, and then that's when I found out I was pregnant, and then but that happened. That's normal. Like, y'all coming for me. It's not my fault. I got a lot of support. Like, if it was that easy, do you think I'll be on Internet X for help? Do y'all really think I sit up here like, oh, I want to ask for help just because? No, if I had it like that, I want to be on Internet X for help. Like, make it make sense.
Y'all, I almost choked on this drink, okay? Laughing so hard. Y'all, thank you so much, Donna Karen. Y'all, I almost killed myself. Dizzy Machiavelli almost made me kill myself, okay? I'm sorry, y'all.
Y'all really think somebody like me would just be on the internet and ask for help? Like, I'm just doing this.
Y'all, what is like her? In the comments, y'all tell me what she mean when she say, like me. What does that mean? Because, I mean, why is somebody like you even coming to the internet for money? That's what I can't figure out. When you say like me, what do you mean? Why are you even asking for money? That's the question. Why is somebody like you on the internet begging? Tell me that. Then I could tell you. Then I could answer that question. But I didn't know that first. Why is somebody like you on the internet begging for money? Why is a woman as beautiful as you that everybody is jealous of because of your beauty? Why are you not making money off of this beauty? How come when you went on that dating show with the rappers, how come you didn't like snag you one of those guys with money? I mean, most guys be trying to get at you. They didn't even try to get at you because you was sexy and they wanted to see what was up. I mean, I done seen Bootsy on that show, and when he see the girls, he be like, turn around the back, turn around the front, let me see you again. Yeah, go stand over there. But
and that's crazy. Y'all need to put some respect on my.
They didn't even do that with you. They just told you to go ahead and go. Get your shit and go. And then the girl said, put some respect on her name. Girl.
My name, like, for real, because that's not even like me. Like, all I'm doing is, of course, I'm being repetitive, because what sense would it make for me to do one post, ask for help, and then that's it? Like, who's gonna see that? You have to be consistent. How else would you get help? Like,
you will get help from the people who want to help you. By you consistently posting, you're flooding people's timeline, you're spamming them, panhandling on YouTube. And eventually, when they get a whole bunch of YouTube complaints, you will have some issues because you spamming the YouTube with begging. So, I mean, if people are going to help you, they're going to help you. The 304 is not live, Kizzy. Ooh. The Jackal says, not her catchphrase. They told her you can go. The rent is $2 a month. Momo and Thomas can pay that. No. She needs help. Hey, Precious Bees. How are you? Anthony Sheridan says, is Marcus still messing with her? No. Wants nothing to do with her. At all. Hey, BGS.
It makes sense. Like, some people, like I said, people are just so ignorant. That's why I don't be feeling bad, because I gotta do what I gotta do at the end of the day. Like, I can't. At the end of the day, I can't entertain people that don't know me at the end of the day. Because if you're not helping me, why should I get into that? If you're not even the one helping, you got all this stuff to say, but you're not even the one helping. That just basically shows me you don't gotta know me to help me. But that basically is telling me, fuck me and my kids, and that's fucked up. So it's like, at the end of the day, if that's how you feel, why do you keep watching me? And if you're not following me,
why do you always include your kids when people don't fuck with you? I can't stand when people do that. They try to make it about the kids. What do your children have to do with the fact that people don't want to help you? Well, you're saying fuck me and my kid. No, we saying fuck you. Fuck you. You figure it out. Why is it our responsibility to feed your kids? See, that's what she do. She dragged the kids in it. So you're saying, fuck me and my kids? That's what you're saying. What you think, we scared to say yeah? Because let me tell you something. Girl, you got one time to ask me that. Or is that what you're saying? And I'm going to let you know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You figure the shit out. You decided to be a mama. You decided you was going to have kids. You decided, and with the support you've been getting, you went out and got pregnant again from somebody who won't help you. Why is that the public problem? Why? Why you feel like you can make babies that you don't have to work to support? Precious Bees, big mad that them donations slowed down. Girl, find you something to do.
or if you're not subscribed to me, then I'm sorry, boo-boo, that I keep being on your news feed. Block me, please and thank you. Like, it's not that hard. Like, it's either you want to help somebody or you don't. But I forgot, not forgot, but not everybody knows how to mind their business and just, okay, if I'm not helping, I'm just gonna keep it strolling. No, people want to say something smart or whatever the case may be.
Because we can.
Like, it's just, I can see if I was fake.
Girl, you fake as they come. You fake. You're really fake. You said you wasn't messing with Will and you was the whole time. You fake. You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a fake liar. Yeah, that's you fake. That's true. You fake. You're fake. And then on top of that, we could say whatever we want to say. Period. I mean, why is it that you could post all type of stuff, but you feel like we can't say nothing? We should just scroll past it and follow your direction. We're going to say whatever the hell we want to. Period.
I could see if I wasn't genuine. I could see if people had all these things about me to say, like, oh, this girl's known for this or she, but no, I've never been that type. So I'm just, it's like confusing in a way. Like they saying this, but it don't resonate with me. Like it don't. It don't.
It don't resonate with me. They're saying this, but it doesn't resonate with me. Girl, it does. And you know it does. And she's so boring.
One second.
It's not our responsibility.
What was I gonna say?
Why she begged for food and the regular necessities, and she can go to work. Why Will can't bring her food from Panera?
Well, let me see this real quick. Okay. You made poor life decisions. Okay. So another thing is, y'all don't know me, and I know I'm saying the words like y'all because a lot of people do just watch me just to like hate or I don't know, just to just be a follower.
Yes, Brooklyn, New York, shameless.
So I'm just using y'all, but don't take it personal as in y'all, because at the end of the day, I don't know who's watching me. But poor life decisions, again, somebody speaking that does not know nothing about me. You don't know my finances. You don't know anything. You're not in my life to judge me and just make those type of comments at all. Just because I'm posting for help doesn't mean you got to say I make poor life decisions because you don't know my life. You don't know my life. You don't know how I spend or budget my money. You don't know those things. And I'm technically not obligated to even share that. Like, I don't have to tell my whole life on the internet just to try to get help. I don't. Why? So you can just be in my business or I don't know. Like, but it's not needed. It's not necessary. Like, if you're a good person, good people help people. Like, I believe in good people still. I believe people could come together because I've seen it happen. And obviously I've been blessed plenty of times. So I believe in that. So for people to say, well, yeah, people supposed to come together, but then they say the opposite.
You know what I find amazing?
They act like they want to show love or support. No, you don't.
You know what I find amazing about Marissa? Is I think Marissa kind of slow. I do think she's slow for real. But I think that, do she really think she is that smart to outsmart people? That she thinks she could tell people, y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know me. I mean, you don't know me to say that about me. We saw it with our own two eyes. We saw you with our own two eyes. Oh, the jackal. Make you want to knock her ass out. T, she just wants money, not to take any advice. She don't want to do nothing for herself and she don't want to change nothing. Mystic May says nobody cares whether she show the baby face or not. She act like she's hurting somebody when she says she isn't going to show her newborn. Exactly, baby. You can't even provide for that child. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? And that's why I said, Marissa, when it comes to Marissa, child, I feel like she's not even worth reacting to no more. It's to her, she's just trash. She's just trash. Nobody cares. Her mama don't care. We don't care. Then she gets on live and tries to act like I see she is live right now, Moshi. But she gets on live and she makes no fucking sense. How do y'all know this about me? Y'all don't know me. Y'all be pressed about me. Girl, somebody got to be pressed about you because your baby daddy ain't. None of them. Isn't that crazy? Well, I shouldn't really say none of them because you don't even know who the second baby daddy is. Let that sink in. Don't you figure that out? You had that spirit on you that you went to bed at night and that coochie got up, walked the neighborhood, and I guess sold it Sam himself, and you don't know who the daddy is. But you get on this internet day after day begging. Girl. Mr. May says, so the old man ain't the baby daddy? You tell me. Why is it taking so long for you to blood test him? Never seen child support take that long. And who's this other guy who said that he blood tested for your child? Who is he? You said you knew he was a daddy. Who's the other guy? Why did you test him if you knew who the daddy was? I'm just asking. I'm just asking for a friend. Don't sound to me like you know. Sounds to me like you're trying to figure it out. I'm just saying.
No, you know, I'm not giving into it. I'm not giving into it. And no, you don't. No, you don't. You're just saying that. So yeah, I just got on here because it's real. Like, I really do need money for food. I'm not struggling. Like, okay, it's different in struggling, like, and versus struggling. I'm not on that. Like, I'm on like my.
And allegedly, Joe, no, she didn't know where he lived. She really don't know a whole. Well, from my understanding, allegedly, Joe has a wife. Allegedly. That's what I heard. Well, we don't know what the other men look like, Mystic May. And remember her key word. She only slept with one man unprotected. That's what she said. So I asked her, well, how many did you sleep with protected? Because I know people who slept with people protected and got pregnant. The Jackal says she stopped trying to find Momo Daddy when they started charging her for DNA tests. They said, listen, we done did our last free one for you now. And this ain't Maury. You might want to call him because we can't keep giving you these free tests. This bill's getting high. It's a difference in struggling and struggling. What in the entire fuck is she child? She said, we don't know. Yeah, that's why you deleted the videos, because we don't know. You deleted the videos because you don't believe that we telling the truth. Marissa, just stop. Just stop it.
Type of struggling is like, how to describe it?
Hey, L Bay.
Kind of like for example, how I'm acting about the food. I'm low on food. Not that I ever had a problem really having food. I'm just happen to be low on food. So I'm asking just for a few dollars, which I said the price, just to help me get by. So I'm able to then get my food, like get more food. You see what I'm saying? Like little stuff like that could go along.
Do you hear the entitlement? Little stuff like that could go a long way. These people don't owe you their money. How about a please? What about a thank you? What about if you can? Anything, grateful. None of that. You telling them what they need to do and how it could help you and how it could go a long way and what's appropriate and not appropriate. Girl, if you know everything, then why you ain't got no damn money? Why can't you keep a job? You know everything and don't know nothing at all at the same damn time.
Way. Everybody come together to help people could go a long way. Like, what's the problem? I just don't understand. Like, I really just don't understand. And then, like, on my living situation, babes, my stuff was never paid in full, technically. Months are still going past. So
that's not our obligation. Did you hear how she said that? My stuff was never paid in full, technically. Like, that was something we were supposed to do. Bitch, that's your bill. Be grateful for the help, but you need to be paying your own bill, sweetie. What the hell are you talking about?
Yes, technically, if I have not got another source of income, I'm still technically behind. What's the problem? Like, how is that hard to believe? Like, I keep asking for money. It's gonna probably look that way if I haven't got help. But why is it taking months for me to get probably or trying to get help versus some people come together and get someone help in one freaking day? That's how I know
So why is it taking so long for y'all to help her? She said.
people ain't trying to fuck with me or supporting me like that. Because like people are evil. Like people are evil. I don't understand what y'all want me to say. Like I put whatever out. It's not my fault. Y'all don't understand the situation. That's not my.
It's not our fault that we don't understand the situation. So whose fault is it that you think we don't have to understand it, but we should be paying you? Girl, sounds like jealousy to me too, the Jackal, that she can't pay her bills. Sounds like jealousy to me too. Girl, do you hear yourself? Like, what is you saying? People come together and help people like that. So it's not my fault. Okay? Oh, you the Jackal, you sound like somebody else. She big mad Quita got her donations. And Quita gonna keep getting them. Because before I ever give Marissa a brown motherfucking penny, I buy Quita 10 8-balls. You understand me? Because at least she say thank you. She get on the internet and she tries to be so grateful. This one here, never. She's entitled. It ain't her fault you don't understand. It ain't her fault you don't get it. That's how she know ain't nobody trying to help her. Right, Lovely Wit. We ain't got to give Quita the money. Quita said she gonna catch a trick, okay? But Marissa be trying to catch a trick too, but I don't think them tricks be wanting to pay Marissa. Remember the only time she got paid at a strip club is when they paid her to stop dancing. Because they said they don't want her to tire herself out. Just go ahead, go sit down. We don't want you to overwork yourself and tire out. What the fuck? And that's what she did to do? Dance?
Well, I make it very clear about my living situation. It's not that I'm unable to sustain my apartment and the cost of my apartment. It's not that. I just need another.
Then what is it if you can't pay your rent? If you can't pay your rent, then how can you sit here and say you can sustain the cost of your apartment? Then pay the bills. It's just the stuff she say just don't make sense. It don't even add up. I just need another source of income. Well, then you saying that you can't afford it because you don't have the income, right? But whose problem is it that you didn't go get a job? I can't help it if they don't hire me. Well, we can't help it either. We can't help it if you ain't got the rent money. And we don't want to keep hearing about it, ma'am. That's why ain't nobody paying it, because they don't want to. So just like you feel like you don't have to tell us stuff, we don't have to give you stuff. Girl.
Source of income again. I lost a car where I was working, other things full time on top of my YouTube, and I happened to lose my car, which took away my income. I guess it's hard to get a job now. Like, I don't have no control over that. I'm a mom that's trying. Like, I've always maintained my bills and stuff. I lived here for 2 years. I wasn't asking for rent money for full 2 years.
That's a lie. She said, yeah, not for the full 2 years, but for a lot of the 2 years you have been. I mean, somebody just paid 3 months worth of rent. When you got there, you needed help buying the stuff you needed to live there because you didn't have nothing. That's what you said. So you create an Amazon wish list then too. Girl, this girl here is the Lulu.
Years. That's a lie. That's a lie. I remember this so well in my head, always paying my rent, going to the office, always paying my rent on time. I never was a late payer. That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, because you lied. You lied to us and told us you was behind and you was coming on the internet begging for money and you wasn't. So yeah, you do remember going to the internet and paying your bills. But I can show you several incidences, just like the one I played earlier, where you were begging. In the hotel crying, begging. That's all you do is beg.
I I had good history. Like I never was ever paying my rent living here. I don't play that shit. I'm very responsible. So it's crazy how people say stuff about me on the internet, but I don't feel that way because I know that's not me. I know what the hell I live. So I'm saying, like, people just be talking. Who told y'all I've been begging for years? Who told y'all that? Because y'all didn't even know me that long. So, baby, who told y'all that? Where did I get that information from? Somebody that's lying on me again? Who told y'all that? Seriously, like, ain't nobody lying. Like, I don't lie about nothing, first of all, okay? I'm just clear.
I just showed y'all where she's been lying. Okay? Because I just played the clip, baby. You've been begging for a long time. In them clips, you didn't even look the same in a lot of them. You said you don't beat your kids. Then you came back and said you do when you're frustrated. All you do is lie, Marissa. You're a liar. You lie on command. No command, you still lie. You just a liar. And you so desperate for views. And this is why I didn't want to react to you. I think you are desperate for views and you wanted me to come back and react to you, which is why you just made that comment. Somebody lying on me again? Girl, I done proved to you everything I had to. You yet to respond to that because the receipts showed that you was lying. Girl, this girl here is a waste of time.
Myself up. I don't lie about nothing. And I haven't been on, especially not no YouTube begging for years. I never even was asking for help on YouTube. The only time when I probably was asking like for some people support me through like Amazon wish list and stuff was when I was getting ready to move in here because I was in transition before I moved into this apartment.
So then in this first video that I showed, let's go back to it again, Marissa. In the first video that I showed, when was this video? One of them you could clearly see you pregnant with Momo. Clearly.
Don't, and watch me skip.
Just going through a tough time. And
so when was this video, Marissa? Because this is around the time of Momo, right? It's not recent. And yet you talking about going through a tough time. Let her finish. She's begging.
And I even quit my job at the beginning of January because it was so toxic. If y'all saw my previous videos, it explained beginning of
this is before Momo. Okay? This is when you quit your job. The beginning of January. At this point, I don't even think you knew you was pregnant. Right? So you sitting here begging. You only had Thomas. And for a long time, he wasn't even in your care.
This year and through the whole pregnancy and everything. So basically, like, I just started like slacking. Like, I haven't been able to like pay the rent. And, you know, I haven't ever like been evicted or anything. Like, I haven't ever been evicted. I always been the type to pay my bills, my rent on time. Like, I do not play. Like, I'm really
So wait, this particular one is during the pregnancy.
Responsible when it comes to things like this. I just feel like I just may need like
this is when she was pregnant. You could look at her and tell she's pregnant.
A little bit of help, you know, just to kind of help me get back on my feet, back into the grind. Especially once I drop this baby. So I feel like if I get like some help, like as far as like, you know, when it comes to my rent and stuff, like
So if you're pregnant and Momo is 3 years old, a year is 1. Years with an S is 2 or more. So if Momo's 3, would this not be 2 or more years old? Would this not equate to you begging for years?
Gucci. And then, like, I'm pregnant, I'm about to have a baby, so it's bound. Now I have to move. My car is down. How would I get around? How will my son get to school? This is all stuff that I will be having to, start looking into for, the upcoming days and weeks of this month. And my goal is to find a place that I could already move into once leaving here. If not, then I will have to do what I did before I moved in this apartment, which is temporary stay somewhere else in the meantime. I really wish I had someone supportive here in Atlanta who will look out for me and my kids. They can see the drive in me that I want to work. I want to get my life together. And they're not quick to kick us out. They're not judgmental on kids or have a problem with kids. Like someone who could just help me get on my feet, I really wish. But look, I got a GoFundMe, you guys, and I wish you guys support my GoFundMe. I will also link that below as well. You guys could donate something as little as $1, $5, anywhere to help me reach my goal for me and my kids. Only one person donated to my GoFundMe, and I appreciate it. I'm very thankful for that. But I feel like a lot of people are not supporting me, and it do kind of sucks because, I did, coming from what I did, I had fans and stuff, but being that my life has changed over time.
Begging, Marissa. Begging.
I don't really have that much support anymore financially through fans. So, you know what I mean? Things just change over time, And so if I could get some money for it to help me out, that's what I'm really trying to do. Trying my best. I also have a GoFundMe, so I appreciate it if you guys could send something as little as $5, $1, $2, something, just to show your support. I will highly definitely appreciate it. And I will also link also below. Anything.
Marissa, them aren't old videos. I mean, those are old videos. I'm sorry. They're all old. So how you sit here and say that somebody lying? Those are videos of you begging, throwing up your GoFundMe more than one time. Girl, all you do is beg. Like we said, tell me when I lied. You tell me when I lied. How about that? And I'll respond when you tell me where's the lie. The Jackal said the coochie tired. She should sell her feet. Child. Yes, Mystic May looked totally different. She looked like she was strung out. She looked strung out. Jackie and P3G said that was a hag face. The Jackal said, make something work. I mean, something. Dang. Simply said, she may have better luck holding up a sign at her nearest intersection. And just sitting up there, gaslighting, lying, manipulating, and just trying to change the narrative. Mystic May says she does look strung out and much darker and older. Quiet as kept, I think that's how she really looked. I think now she got on the little filters and lights. And that's why she look a little different. But I think that's how Marissa looks. She gained a little weight and filled in her face. But Marissa, yeah, that's how she looked. But let her tell it. We're lying. It's all a lie, guys. Send the donations. I need help. This person don't know me. She's lying. Girl. Madman.
Where I didn't have a place. So therefore, I was reaching out for help. And people, was supporting me. And I got...
So people did support you. You keep saying people reach out and they get help like that. How many times do people have to help the same person? When do you stand on your own feet? That's the question. How much help do you need?
In this place. And I was doing well.
We have got to the point where literally anybody...
Marissa has never done well. Let's be clear. She could never pay her own bills consistently.
That was when I had that first GoFundMe, by the way, before I moved here. And then I just
That's a separate situation, y'all. When she had the GoFundMe, the first GoFundMe before she moved. That wasn't the first one. We just saw the videos. Ma'am, we saw at least 3 or 4 of them. You've had 2 recently, 2 in the videos we saw. So we know of at least 4. And I believe there's more.
created one. What, in August, September? I'll have to look at the date. Shit happens. Y'all think I want to be struggling? Hell no. Of course I want to pay my rent.
I think you do. That's why you keep having kids with men who can't help you. Yeah, I think you do. I think you want to struggle. Because if you didn't want to, you would make better decisions. So yeah, I think you want to struggle. Yeah.
Like, but stuff happens. So all I'm doing is reaching out for support. Hello? Y'all just so quick to judge me. Y'all want to hate me, don't y'all? Y'all want to. But then I get mad when I say other names. Because I call it how I see it.
When I say other names, are you talking about calling my name again? Girl, I don't care. Girl, I think you wanted me to come back here so bad because you ain't getting no views. Now all of a sudden you going live again? Because you're struggling? Is it because Will gone? Because I noticed when y'all was together, you was putting clothes on. But the minute you say y'all broke up, you back online in the purple sheets. Why didn't you throw those things away? Why are they still in that apartment?
Yeah, people don't like when people keep it real. Like, and I keep it real. At the end of the day, I'm not lying to nobody. Like, I really need help. Like I said, this is probably really my first time ever asking for food, actually, on here.
No, you just beg for money. Big money. You beg for money. And it's not the first time asking for food. You've asked for money for things you need. You just asked for food money when you ordered pizza. The last time you got the $3,000, you was asking for food money for DoorDash. Does anybody want to buy you crab legs when you were pregnant in the bed? Girl, you is a liar.
But yeah, I just need a couple groceries. Like, I'm hungry. Like, I just got low. And it's gonna take me a few days just so I'm able to re-up again. But besides from that, my GoFundMe. I have my GoFundMe for if anybody wants to help me with my rent.
Moshi died. That's what I just said. Didn't she just ask for money for crab legs when she was pregnant? Would somebody buy her a Low Country ball bag? So how then are you never asked for money? Girl, you just be lying. Girl, lie, don't care who tell it.
The only thing that I feel like that would help push me to help me get my situation taken care of is if my videos on my other platforms went like more viral. But I mean, if my videos don't get that much views, then obviously a wider audience ain't gonna see or like see that I need help. Like, oh, she's my, because the ones that do be watching me, baby, they the ones that be hating and say negative stuff or say the same stuff like job. Like, did you not just hear or watch the video?
We don't care. You're not our responsibility. We don't care. We can watch your video 1,000 times, but you're not the first person to be pregnant, and you ain't gonna be the last. If other people can work, you can work too. Get off your sorry ass and provide for the kids that you keep creating. That's not our problem.
But yeah, I mean, facts is facts. I'm due right around the corner. So think about it. I don't know if it would happen if I was to take a job. I'll have to go have a little break. But boom, then where I live is the renewal thing again. And where I live, it's like, obviously that time I'll practice show them. I'll practice sign papers again or something. I don't know. But I don't know. And different people wish a pregnant mom would kiss on her downfall. That's crazy.
Girl, she keep on making this about the kids. No, Marissa. It's not their fault. It's yours. It's your fault.
I'm sorry, but I'm not. It's like I was used to like bullies and people being jealous and hating on me. But I'm not really used to people being evil like this to me. Especially like on social media. I don't know. It's weird. But I'm not offended because it's like random people. Like, so I don't know if like when you go on somebody's timeline, they just happen to see it and then they want to be me. It's like a troll. I don't know how that works. But I'm not really used to people treating me like that. So that's crazy. But then again, I also, you know, all my life, like, let's say in my early 20s, I never really did this or posted like hell. I was in a whole different lifestyle back then. But still, like, I wasn't posting like
The lies. Marissa been begging her whole life. The lies. Then she says, people see her and want to be her. I want to be somebody who don't have furniture, and the furniture she do got is piss up. I want to be somebody without a car, and I got one. And a place that's fully furnished. And a man with a career. Girl, why would I want to be you? I would set myself back 50 fucking years. Girl, you nobody to want to be. You don't even have anything. I mean, why would somebody want to be you? What have you accomplished other than selling coochie and getting pregnant by 3 different men? All who want nothing to do with their kid because they don't want nothing to do with you. Why would I want to be that? Girl, you really is delusional. Girl, you don't even make sense when you be talking. A nigga that just say anything. And you want to be me, you jealous. Girl.
as in GoFundMe, this stuff like then, if that makes sense. I don't know. Oh, let me drink some water. This whole getting dark thing is like throwing me off completely. Like completely. Whew. But yeah, people are just jealous if they're just.
You said this whole getting dark thing. Girl, you been that color. Are you talking about the time of the night? Well, why would it throw you off? You ain't even got no job. You home all day. Why would that throw you off? Girl, I'm confused. I don't even know what you're talking about because I'm just confused.
Just talking trash about me. So but that's the thing. People don't know me. They probably want to get to know me or wish they could be me, but nah.
Want to be you again. Girl. Delusional.
Like, I'm a very good person. That's the thing. That's why I'm saying people are jealous of me and stuff because I'm a very, like, cool-ass person. So it's like people trying to hate me for no reason. Like, y'all trying to, like, just hate me for, like, literally no reason. Because, like, what? Like, it's not, like, y'all mad or something. Like, y'all mad because, I don't know, like, well, it could be multiple reasons. But, like, all because I'm asking for help. That's crazy. It's my deodorant. Yeah. But I got on here just to chit chat. I'm not gonna be on here long at all, y'all. I just got on here just to ask for help. And if anybody can help me, send me some cash app. Send me cash app right now if you can. I thought I pinned my cash app, but I guess not. But yeah, I just need to clarify. Well, not needed to clarify, but like I said, I just got on here to chat for a second. Because I don't know why people be acting like they know me, like try to say I've been begging for years. Like, where I be making this stuff up. Like, for real.
And another thing, I am so over Marissa saying things like, I have no filter. Y'all didn't know me back then. Let me tell you something, Marissa. While I'm in a room by myself and my little girl can't hear me, I want to say something to you. Bitch, we don't care to know you. Fuck you. Who you think you are? You talking about you ain't got no filter, bitch? You ain't the only one. Honey, you done got your ass beat several times because that mouth. You be writing checks that ass can't cash. That fake ass can't catch. You so slow. You walk around talking about you all natural, bitch. You got a whole BBL. And by the way, your thighs don't match. All that fucking cellulite and loose skin, and you say you 31? Girl. Ghetto Gaga showed me all I needed to know. Girl, you let them men get you from every side. They turned you every way but loose. Oh, you is ridiculous. A black hole. I feel sorry. That baby gonna slide out of there and scrape up his face and all his knees and hands coming out of that dry hole. And that thing so big, it's a wonder why they had to sew that baby up in there. Girl, you was tired, whack, thirsty, water deprived, dehydrated, loose, old looking, hag face, split ends. Think you got good hair and your shit split up, untaken care of, unsupported, no type of fucking collagen in your skin, hair, nails, none of that. You walk around with your feet dirty, shit in front of doors, not wiping your ass, the panties got shit in the seats, and you walking around here talking about somebody want to be you. Why? Bitch, you ain't even got a car. You ain't got a car. Going to the gym, having round ligament pain, but you were just working out a couple of days ago like a damn fool. Girl, that hole so tired and tore up and wore out. You ain't gonna need no stitches. That thing done been stretched to each edges of the damn earth. That baby should slide right out. Might be a little dry on the way out, but it's coming out. Talking about you having pain. What kind of pain? Your foot must have been hurting because I know damn well that coochie wasn't. That coochie done been ran through. Every nigga done had it. Even the ones that ain't had it. Shit, if they walk outside, they done had it because that's how wide it is. They wouldn't know if they was in it when it was. What are you talking about? You a bitch that walk around with a picky head but go get her nails done. Make it make sense. Are you putting yourself together or no? Yes, that's right, the Jackal. Begonia is coming. Begonia coming out with rug burns. Goddamn asphalt rub. And she talking about somebody want to be her. Why? Why would I want to be you? Why would anybody want to be you? Bitch, you a failure. You begging a nigga with no car, barely with a job, doing gray tattoos, got a brown tooth, one of them hang longer than all the rest of them. He wearing river rocks around his neck. You begging this nigga to marry you. This nigga work at Panera. And you begging to marry him. Yeah, road rash simply amazing. That's what I'm trying to say. You begging this nigga to marry you and you sitting here saying we want to be you. Bitch, some of us could get a nigga with a job. Some of us got a man with a career. Why would we want to be you? Bitch, you got a baby with a 67-year-old man that won't do for your child because he don't want shit to do with your foot dragging ass. But we want to be you? Girl, tell yourself whatever your tired ass got to sleep at night. And really, you really shouldn't get a job. Because if you staying up too long on your feet, but Begonia is definitely going to fall out of there. So wonder how she probably were each foot on each side of the tub trying to stay up in that motherfucker. You ain't even got to really do much. You just lay back and we could just see your cervix. That's how open you are. We ain't got to touch nothing. We ain't got to put our hand in there. You just lay back and we could just see it. What? Why would we want to be you? Bitch, you ain't got no furniture. The couch pissed. The Lego couch is pissed up. The Bob the Builder furniture is peed up. Momo peeing in every corner in that house. But we want to be you. Yeah, we want to walk into our home smelling like a cat litter box. We jealous. Why would we want that? You got to really sit back and ask yourself, who want that? Bitch, you sitting down eating Thanksgiving on a card table. Drinking out of Halloween cups and shit. I drink out of crystal. Why the fuck would I want that? Halloween, I put that shit away. It's seasonal. Did you know that? Did you know that? Apparently you didn't. Just a pissy mammy. Right. Bitch ain't fold that card table up since she got it. I think that's the permanent dining room table. The formal dining room set. Girl, I couldn't take you serious if I came to your house, okay? Because I just know you just moved in and you just getting unpacked. You still unpacking. But you got the nerve to put an exercise bike in that motherfucker like you got a fitness area. That's the only piece of furniture you got. The mattress is on the floor. Pissy as well. And that's probably the mattress that you got pregnant on. A pissy, thrown out by a hotel, taken in by you mattress. And quiet as kept, I believe you might have been spraying it because it might got bed bugs. The fuck you spraying vinegar in a pissy mattress for? Now it's going to be sour and pissy. So who told you to do that dumb shit? Yeah, put some vinegar in it. What you think? That's going to be louder than the pee? The vinegar smell will outshine the pee. Now you just get in the bed, it's just sour. Girl, you gotta be some type of dumb. Because you should have just threw that shit out the door. At this point, make a pallet on the floor. Bitch, you just got your blinds changed. Before that, it looked like you had a cat in that motherfucking house. Or evil spirit one. One of them was tearing them damn blinds up. Trying to make their presence known. Or a hostage, because somebody was trying to get out of the bitch. And they were trying to get help. Girl, them blinds look like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. A horror fucking scene. Them same tired purple sheets that you've been laying in for months. But you don't even make the bed. You just roll yourself up in the sheets. And how you could sleep bareback on a thrown out mattress is, girl, that shit behooves me. Who would do that? Oh, girl. First of all, you don't know how many people done laid up and fucking that bed. And you laying on that nasty mattress, wrapping yourself in the sheet. Then you holding the sheet up like you sexy. And girl, when you go back and watch your corn, I saw your titties before the boob job. You did the right thing by having that boob job because them titties look like deflated. Look like somebody blew up 17-inch balloons and deflated them. Them titties hung low and they wobbled to and fro. You could tie them in a knot and you could put them in a fucking bow. That's how raggedy your body was. This bitch around here in the nursery rhymes. But we jealous. We want to be her. Yeah, I'm jealous at the fact that my daughter don't get to wear Crocs and socks in November. Shit. She want a pair of worn out Crocs and socks. She can go to the zoo in them. I want to take her out of town and she need clothes, but I won't buy them. Instead, I want to take her on a cruise. Never mind her needs. I'm gonna take her for experiences and memories. Bitch, is you dumb? Hey, Sally C. Titties look like she came from a plantation. Titties look like she came fresh out the fucking zoo. You ever seen them orangutans that be nursing? And when that baby let that titty go and how that shit just fall like a one of them long balloons that they make animals and fucking like, you know, they make giraffes and animals, and here go a dog, here go a giraffe. How they be folding them shit. Titties fall like that. Marissa looked like a Rottweiler that done had a litter. The way them titties was just hanging. Nipple big. She got more kids than she claiming by the looks of them titties. You did the right thing when you let that doctor fix them. You did. You needed to. I see why you dancing and always trying to have nips, lips, now. Because them other titties, woo, girl, they seen better days. But the days in them corn, wasn't it? Marissa, you dropped down on your knees for some random man and proceeded to just suck him, and he was soft. And you think we want to be you? Girl. Whew, I'm beginning to think that you might be a little alcoholic too. Now, I heard you was a lush. I heard you like a little drinky drink too. And if you pay attention and go through your videos, you're always trying to buy. First of all, you're drunk when you was on that cruise and you knew you was pregnant, first of all. Second of all, I noticed that you always trying to buy that cider drink and juice cider, sparkling drink. So I believe that it might be true. You might be a little bit of a lush. But that shit is fucking up your brain. Because you really convincing yourself that we jealous. And we want to be you. Girl, ask yourself why. We could pay our bills. You sat there and made a 30, 45-minute video about investing and having money and having a savings. And bitch, you got none. You can't even buy food. Girl, what type of man that got it going on go ever try to holler at you? The minute he Google your name and all this shit come up, you'll never hear from him again. And the only reason Will talks to you is because he ain't got nobody else. Ain't too many females gonna let Will fuck it and he ain't got no money. They want to go out. They want to go on dates. They want to be courted. And Will might be able to keep up for a little while, but the long haul, he can't hang. Girl, who gonna go through all that with Will? Just look at him. Pretending he's somebody that he not. Such a fucking loser. Yeah, I'm up there. The investments, the return, and the dollar is absolute. Nigga, that's your drink. That ain't the right word. This man wrote the index card and still read it wrong. Tell me you slow. You wrote the index card and still read the shit wrong. And held it up for us to see. Will is a clown. He need to be in Barnum and Bailey. And you Pennywise. So shit, y'all perfect together. Bitch, you a clown too. With a hairline that's pushed back. Will said, my forehead big? Girl, you got acres on me. See, that's how I know that he just talking from a hurt place. You mad because I won't give your ass a time of day and I won't even engage in conversation with you. We not, see, Marissa, we not the same. A nigga like Will, simply amazing is right, baby. I'm going to clutch my pearls. Pull my Louis close to me. Pull my YSL bag close to me. Because I think this nigga might try to rob me. Look at him. He looked like his stomach hurt and he looking for food to eat. Oh, he work at Panera, my bad. He the staff. Oh, my bad. Because he had look like a homeless guy. With all that fake design on. But you thought you had yourself a winner chicken dinner. I think you know you didn't, though. I think you know you didn't have a good man. And I don't think you wanted him either. That's the jig. I really think you thought you was going to bag Marcus. But Marcus sent that ass packing. He did hit it though. And couldn't even get it up. Now let that sink in. Because this is the kicker. Marissa, you couldn't even get that man dick hard. You the only female out of all of them that said he couldn't get an erection. None of the other ones said that. Usually, if it's a consistent problem, then everybody would be saying it, or at least some people, more than just one person. See, one thing Bishop said that I know that to be true, just from growing up in the hood, being in the hood. See, when people smoke powder sometimes, like they say about Short Dog, you can't get an erection. Can't get it up. When you're old, sometimes you have issues. You need help. You're going to have to pump that thing up or take a pill or do something. Pack it in they soft or something. But you were the only one who said that. As many girls that came out and tried to air Marcus' ass out, none of them said that. Shit, we just learned yesterday from the neighbor, Quita said Marcus could fuck, and she sell coochie. He must have shoved her ass between the mattress and the box spring. But you were the only one who said that. And you know what it told me? That he couldn't get it up for you. Girl, he was doing everything he could to try. But it sounded to me like that dick said no. I ain't fucking her. You could, but I ain't. Why is that, Marissa? Why? I thought that was weird. Most people drag Marcus for being a hoe, for being freaky. But you came out here and said he couldn't get it up. He couldn't get it up for you. He didn't want you. Mama already told us that ass stank. Your butt stank. I mean, we've watched a lot of your lives. We know you don't brush your teeth when you get up. You don't wash your face. Hell, you don't wash your ass. You woke up and said you already washed last night, so all you got to do is, excuse me, ma'am, you washed last night. You could have sweat in your sleep. You ain't going to wash that ass this morning? You ain't going to throw a little rag, a little soap on it, a little water? I mean, you ain't got to be as in detail as you was last night, but put a little something on it. But not Marissa. Simply Amazing said that thing probably tore the hairs out of Marcus' nose. Baby, I don't know if y'all noticed, but Marcus ain't been the same since. Marcus don't even want to speak on her. He don't come back to YouTube and tell YouTube nothing. Marcus probably was scared for his damn life. Simba said, that joint said, use your fingers only. Ain't it simple? That we said, you better digital fucker, because we ain't going in there. We ain't going. You better use a digital. Use your fingers. Because we ain't going up in there. I know that coochie bleached the seat of them drawers. I know it do. Begonia gonna be light skinned. By the time all that yeast hit her skin, she gonna be bleached. Sonya Yvonne, that's what I'm saying. As bad as you trying to convince us that he wanted you, Marcus ain't want that. Couldn't have. The only person I've ever heard say that, see, I pay attention. I ask questions. I'm asked more than one time. I'm asked more than one person. And for a hoe to say, oh, she said Marcus could fuck. Another hoe to say, they fucked him. Another hoe to say, I fucked Marcus and he wanted me to do it. None of them said he had issues like erectile dysfunction. Only you. Girl, you could not get that man hard. That's all that tell me. And the fact that you claim he ate it, shh, Marcus, I'm sorry. I got to take a shot at you with this one. Listen, all love, no hate, Marcus. You a brave nigga. You better be lucky you ain't lost half of your nose and your face eating this conch box. Poor little Begonia, just in there thirsty, hot, and sweating. Child, before Begonia come out of here, she probably gonna be done suffocated. That's like being in a car with no air with the windows up. And nothing to drink. And she gonna tell us we can't see the baby face. Girl, we don't want to. We don't. If that baby come out looking like Will, we don't see enough. We don't see enough. Because Will has a face only a mother could love. With all that blackout when he was dying, that shit on his face. Look a mess. If Begonia is biracial, Begonia gonna be biracial. When that acid hit that skin, Begonia gonna have 3rd-degree burns. Sliding up out of there. Will look big and stupid like Big Bird. Standing there with the river rocks around his neck. Trying to stand up like he got it going on. And barely got a job. Ooh, girl. Oh, I just got it. Moshi. I just got it when Simply Amazing wrote that. Child, Craig ain't claiming no Begonia. Craig ain't even got a job. Marissa is bad luck. She take all them niggas down. That's why Marcus got the fuck on. Anyway, y'all, we got to come back tomorrow and finish this one. I got to take Marissa in increments. I shouldn't have started this from the beginning. This girl gets on my nerve. The more I see her face, the way she come on this camera unkept. Child, she right online right now putting on red lipstick, just looking like a fool. Looking like Ronald fucking McDonald. Looking like a real live Pennywise. I know her mama is ashamed. She is so draining. And you know what, y'all? She got a live tonight. So we're going to come back again tomorrow. Please, please, please. I think I'm going to probably come live before 8. So turn on your push notifications. Make sure it's on all. Push your bell and make sure it's all. Not personalized. So it'll notify you when I go live. I think I might go live around 12 or 1. I think. But I'm probably going to go earlier in the day. Because I want us to get through this one. And while we at it, I want her to finish the one she's on now. And maybe we could look at that one too. Please, everyone, thank you. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Replay gang, please like the live, comment. I like to respond to everybody. I make sure I chat back. I want us to also watch Mocha update with Marcus. And we didn't get it today because this girl hit on my nerves. I got to give my brain a break with Marissa. But we're going to finish this live tomorrow. I'm going to look at, and we may look at the live she's doing tonight, tomorrow too. She's going to start going live again, y'all, because she need money. Queen MIA today because we got her secret. I'm just playing. I really don't think that's why she MIA. Because clearly Marcus out. Anyway, big shout out to Marcus though. No hate. We just gotta keep it a bean, Marcus. We just keeping it a bean, baby. But I just wanted to put everything out there. Thank you to all my mods. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Simba, Simply Amazing, Queen Gigi the Virgo, Honey Locks, Trudy. Who else? The Jackal. How could I forget you? Oh, goodness. Who else? Thank you, Queen Gigi the Virgo, for the super sticker. Thank you, Mystic May. Thank you both for the super sticker. I appreciate you ladies so much. If I forgot a mod, please let me know. I'm trying to get a list of my mods, and I'm going to have to go on my studio. But I want to thank you guys for all y'all do. I appreciate y'all for coming and hanging with me, and everybody in the chat too. Thank y'all. Y'all have a blessed night. I will see y'all tomorrow. We're going to finish this video. We're going to finish this hag one way or another. Good night, guys. Oh, Mariah. That's another one. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a good night, guys. Bye.